A hearty good morning to all. From a stepping stone course book, turn page number 11. In page number 11, we have lesson 1, Patriotism. The story explains what patriotism truly means. Patriotism does not only mean that one dies for the love of one's country. It means one respects its culture, its people and language, its national symbols, songs, and its beliefs. Before starting the story, let us have some talkings about the characters. There are four characters in this story. Number one, Grandpa, a professor of philosophy. Number two, Ajit, his grandson. Number three, Nana, his granddaughter. And number four, Akash, their late uncle. Now, let's step into the story. Welcome back to the lesson Patriotism. Two children, Ajit and Naina, try to understand what patriotism really means. They think it only means that one has to give up one's life for the sake of one's country. Their grandpa explains that patriotism is also about respecting one's language, national anthem or flag, culture, and the people. On hearing the national anthem being played or sung is a mark of respect to the country, and patriotism could be shown through these small ways in daily life. To make the children understand the concept of patriotism with an example, Grandpa and the children traveled to Himapit, a small village about 100 kilometers away from their hometown. 2.5 hours later, they found themselves in a tiny, dusty railway station. A large, well built man greeted them with folded hands. He led them to a bullock cart, and an hour later, they reached the village. They got down in front of a large brick house. They were greeted by an elderly man and woman. An hour later, Grandpa took Ajit and Nana to a huge peepal tree that had a platform around it. Then they sat down and Grandpa started his story. So, once again, welcome back to the lesson Patriotism and the story from Grandpa. There was a young man whose name was Akash. After his MBBS, along with him, 10 of his friends had also gone to America for higher studies. His father wanted him to continue there and take his parents and sister there too. But unlike his friends, Akash returned after completing his studies, saying that he owed it to his country that had spent lakhs on his education. He joined a government hospital and worked there for a year when an epidemic struck some neighboring villages. Akash left to help out and informed his parents once he was there. Unfortunately, Akash fell sick and died within a month in serving the village people. Next, the entire village attended the cremation and they raised funds to build a hospital as homage to Dr. Akash. Later, Grandpa took Ajit and Nana to see the hospital. Naina saw the name Dr. Akash Rai, and knowing that Grandpa's surname was also Rai, she asked Grandpa, who confirmed that Dr. Akash was his son. Means Dr. Akash Rai was their own uncle. Like this, Ajit and Naina came to know that Akash was a dedicated doctor. He was willing to give up his life to serve others. His aim was to serve others and he was not interested in wealth or fame for himself. Grandpa said that his own son Akash had taught him the true essence of the word service and patriotism. In this way, Grandpa tried to make the children understand the true meaning of patriotism. Thank you.